All right, and I just want to say, you know, the movie was pretty good. You know, it had the so-called white man had his special effects in there. You know, we saw it with the 3D glasses, with the shades. You know, I know a lot of brothers break down that the 3D is going into some kind of mind control or whatever, but men of the Lord, they ain't gonna fall under no mind control, right? But it was a lot of special effects or whatever. You know, Esau with his Hollywood. But we just want to touch on some more points. What I can remember off the top of my head, you know, that I saw in the movie. Sometimes, you know, you watch a movie 5, 10 times, and you pick up more stuff each time you watch it, right? But another point I want to bring up, like we always got to bring up in these movies, man, they're always making the so-called black man look soft and weak. They had some big Jake in the movie, and he was scared of everything. He ran to defend America and fight, but he was scared of everything, and it's just always a thing of assassinating. A movie like Transformers, where you really dealing with alien life coming to invade America, you always somehow slip the plot in there to make the so-called black man look bad, or weak, or soft, or punk, right? And then you always have the black man and the white man fighting together to save America. No. Right? The so-called black man, give me Isaiah the 13th chapter of everyone that's joined unto them. The so-called black man that fight with America with the so-called white man, he's going to be destroyed with America and the so-called white man. If anything, you're going to have the black man that's going to rise up in a race war against the so-called white man, and the prophets of the Lord that's going to rise up and teach against America and condemn America and watch America fall with Yahweh shine the angels. So give me Isaiah 13 and start at 11.
Isaiah 13 and 11.
Good.
And I will punish the world for their evil.
So the Lord said He's going to punish the world for their evil, right? That's why, like we was bringing out earlier, the scene in the movie where the chariots or the alien vehicles of the Decepticons, they came into the America's atmosphere and they were shooting down and killing the people because the Lord said He's going to punish the world for their evil. Good.
And the wicked for their iniquity.
And the wicked for their iniquity, for all the wickedness that you got going on in this society. But it is not going to be no Decepticons. It's going to be Yahweh Shai, the Mashiach, and the angels coming and destroying this world for their evil. Good.
And I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease.
Yeah, in every movie, the so-called white man, he's always saving the day. Like I said, he always got the black man with him, Esau and Jacob together, saving America. Had Tyrese, and this one, Tyrese pops up in, what, halfway through the movie? This nigga Tyrese pops up halfway through the movie. Here he come to run with Shia LaBeouf and save America. Right, good?
And will lay low the haughtiness of the terrible.
Come on.
I will make a man more precious than fine gold.
And in the end of America, in this society, when all this is going down, this is why the white man is making these movies too. Because he knows his world is coming to an end. And he knows it's going to come by these chariots and these so-called UFOs. That's why he keep putting them in every movie. Right? Even the, like we was bringing out, the Apple computer company and phone company, their headquarters building in California, they're making it into the shape of a chariot. You can Google the design. You can Google image the design of the Apple building, the main Apple building office that they're going to have in California, the new one, they're going to build it designed in a chariot, a so-called UFO. Because Esau know that's his end. That's why all these movies is talking about UFOs. Good.
Even a man than the golden wedge of Ophir.
Right, the Israelite man is going to become more precious than the finest gold of Ophir. Good.
Therefore I will shake the heavens.
Come on.
And the earth shall remove out of her place.
The Lord going to shake the heavens and the earth going to remove out of her place with the second coming of Yahweh shine the angels and with the nuclear destruction. Good.
And the wrath of the Lord of hosts.
Come on.
And in the day of his fierce anger.
Good.
And it shall be as the chased roe.
Come on.
And as a sheep that no man taketh up.
Good.
They shall every man turn to his own people, and flee every one into his own land.
Jump down to 15.
Everyone that is found shall be thrust through.
The Lord said, everyone that's found shall be thrust through, all you so-called white people, the other nations, and the wicked of our people, the 2/3 of Israel. Good.
And everyone that is joined unto them.
Yeah, so if you want to have some Tyrese hero Negro running with the so-called white man, Esau and Jacob, everyone that's joined unto them, good.
Shall fall by the sword.
Yeah, man, the black man pops up in the middle of the damn movie, You know, I think you barely saw any black people in the movie until here comes Tyrese popping up out of nowhere to save the day with the white man. But everyone that's joined unto them, the Lord said, what?
Shall fall by the sword.
What the Lord say?
Shall fall by the sword.
The Lord said, everyone that's joined under them shall fall by the sword. And I noticed in every movie, man, and whether it be 2012, what happened in 2012? Danny Glover was the president, and he decides to die with America. Like every movie you showing the so-called black man as being some hero saving America. When Esau and Jacob, it's not going to be together, man. They're going to be fighting. Give me Zechariah, the 9th chapter. Right? Esau and Jacob not going to be together fighting. And the ones that are together, we just read, they're going to fall by the sword. Everyone that's joined unto them. Zechariah 9 and 12. Let's show you that. Right? You're not going to be fighting side by side to save America. And if you do so-called black or Hispanic, man, you're going to be cut in pieces like it show you in the movie. Whether it's through the race wars in the street, whether it's the angels and the chariots with Yahweh coming, you're going to be cut down trying to fight and save America, man. But yeah, you always showing that because that's the so-called white man's fantasy. And he know he got a lot of Negroes like that. Right? Not to go off topic, but yet still on topic. Like the little singer Justin Bieber, right? They just had an incident where somebody tried to attack Justin Bieber, or they broke his security detail. Here comes some simple off-duty Jake cop, leaps over the barrier and grabs Justin Bieber and protects him. Then Justin Bieber's security detail grabs that nigga, beat the hell out of him because they didn't know who he was. They thought he was somebody attacking Justin Bieber also. Come to find out he was an off-duty cop. Off-duty. See, that's the key two words, off-duty. He jumps the barricade to save Justin Bieber, and then Justin Bieber's security detail beats the hell out of the Jake. Because you so-called black men, you always want to save America, always want to save the white man. So I'm just giving an example of how they show Tyrese and this other big, bad, scared Negro in the movie saving America. You jumping away of the Lord's judgment, you're going to get that beat down like that off-duty cop that tried to save Justin Bieber. Always super Negro coming to the rescue. Go ahead, brother, read.
Zechariah 9 and 12.
Come on.
Turn you to the stronghold.
Jump to the point, 13. Yeah.
When I bent Judah for me.
Yeah, the Lord's going to bend you Negroes, man. He going to cause affliction to come on Judah to get them in order. Right? So they have nothing else in this society but to turn back to the Most High. Good.
Fill the bow with Ephraim.
And you Spanish tribes, you're going to catch hell too, and you're going to have to join with the so-called Negroes as one nation, 12 tribes under the Most High Yahweh, whom the world ignorantly calls God in Christ, and come back together as a nation and fight together. Good.
And raised up thy sons, O Zion.
Yeah, you ain't going to see no scene like you see in Transformers 3 where Tyrese and a white man is walking side by side after they defend America. The Lord said he's going to raise up thy sons of Zion. Good.
Against thy sons, O Greece.
Right, you're going to see them fighting in that day. The hell with what you see in Steven Spielberg's and Michael Bay's movie Transformers 3. Good.
And made thee as the sword of a mighty man.
And he's going to make the so-called black and Hispanic man like the sword of a mighty man. So you're not going to be fighting together in every movie. The black man is fighting with a man. Esau and Jacob together fighting to save America. But when you was in a womb, what happened? When you go back to the story of Genesis 25, Esau and Jacob was fighting in the womb. And that was spiritual. That was symbolic to these last days. Go ahead.
And the Lord shall be seen over them.
The Lord is going to be seen over the whole thing because he's the one that's going to muster the host of the battle and raise up Esau and Jacob against each other. Go ahead.
And his arrow shall go forth as the lightning.
That's it on that. So I got the main point. Now, another point in the movie. You just got to... The movie is about aliens, you know, the Transformers cartoon series becoming a movie. Right? Different other alien life forms from different planets. You got the Autobots and the Decepticons, right? The good Transformers, the bad Transformers. But in the movie, once again, you sneak subliminal homosexuality in the movie, which has nothing to do with the plot. Where the hell did that come from? You got some Chinese guy with Shia LaBeouf. He's got trying to give us some secret information. They end up in a bathroom stall. What the hell does that have to do with Transformers coming from outer space? You just got to sneak that in the movie also, man. Just got to be the devil, man. Give me Isaiah 3 and 9. You just have to be the devil and sneak all kinds of subliminal evil things in a movie that's about aliens, man, about alien life. You got to sneak homosexuality into that. Isaiah 3 and 9, brother. Read that.
Isaiah 3 and 9.
Go ahead.
The show of their countenance doeth witness against them.
Come on.
And they declare their sin as Sodom.
As what?
as Sodom.
Declare your sin as Sodom, man. What was ancient Sodom and Gomorrah about? Homosexuality. You're declaring it now, right? You're declaring your sin as Sodom. That's why New York just passed the law for same-sex marriage, man. It goes into effect July 24th, which is a Sunday. To show you how the so-called white